Hello, BookTube. Welcome back to my read aloud of Free Sunsets and Other Stories by Lewis Carroll, which I have in this lovely edition here. And today I'm going to be reading you a poem called Stolen Waters. So we'll see what Mr. Carroll wrote. So here it is. The light was faint, and the air was and soft was the air that breathed around the place. And she was lithe and tall and fair, and with a wayward grace her queenly head she bare. With glowing cheek and gleaming eye, she met me on the way. My spirit owned the witchery within her smile that lay. I followed her, I know not why. The trees were thick with many a fruit, the grass with many a flower. My soul was dead, my tongue was mute in her accused hour. And in my dream, with silvery voice, she said, or seemed to say, Youth is not season to rejoice. I cannot choose but stay. I cannot choose say her nay. She plucked a branch above her head, with the rarest fruitage laden. Drink of the juice, sir knight, she said. 'Tis good for the knight and maiden. Oh, blind mine eye, that would not trace. Oh, deaf mine ear, that would not heed the mocking smile upon her face, the mocking voice of greed. I drank the juice and straightway felt a fire within my brain. My soul within me seemed to melt in sweet delirious pain. Sweet is the stolen draught, she said, hath sweetness stint or measure. Pleasant the secret hoard of breed. What bars us from our pleasure? Ye take we pleasure while we wait, while we may. I heard myself replying, in the red sunset far away. My happier life was dying. My heart was sad, my voice was gay, and unawares I knew not how, and I kissed her definitely fingertips. I kissed her on the lily brow. I kissed her on the false lips. That burning kiss, I feel it now. True love gives true loves of the best. Then take, I cried, my heart to thee. The very heart from out of my breast I plucked, I gave it willingly. Her very heart she gave to me. Then died the glory from the west. In the grey light I saw her face, and it withered old. The flowers were fading in their place, were fading with the fading day. Forth from her, like a hunted deer, though all the ghastly night I fled, and still behind me seemed to hear her fierce unflagging tread, and scarce drew breath breath of fear, yet marked how I strangely seemed, that the heart within my breast to sleep. Silent it lay, or so I dreamed, with never a throb or leap. For hers was now my heart, she said, the heart of which has been mine now, and in my breast I bore instead a cold, cold heart of stone. So grew the morning overhead. The sun shot downward through the trees, his old familiar flame, and ancient sounds upon the breeze, from copse to meadow came, but I was not the same. They call me mad, I smile, I weep, unclaring or how why. Ye, when one's heart is laid asleep, what's better than to die? And so the grave be dark and deep. To die, to die, and yet methinks I drink for life today, deep as the thirsty traveller drinks a fountain by the way. My voice is sad, my heart is gay. When year Steve was on the wane, I heard a clear voice singing, so sweetly that like summer rain, my happy tears came springing, my human heart returned again. A rosy child sitting and springing in the garden fair, that the joy of hearing, seeing, the simple joy of being, or twinkling rosebuds in the golden air, and the ripples free and wild, a sweet pale child, wearily looking on the purple west, waiting for the great forever, then suddenly shall serve the cruel change that hold her from the rest, by earth joys unbedged, an angel child, gazing with living eyes on the dead face, their moral form forsaken, that none may now waken, that lieth paleless moves in her place, and though the death smiled, and through a in death she smiled, be as a child, so that thou sing for very joy for breath. So shall thou wait thy dying, in holy transport lying, so pass rejoicing through the gate of death, in garment unfilled. Then came to me what they will, I know, that will not my soul is glad, is for madness better so, far better to be mad, weeping or smiling as I go. For if I weep, it is that now I see how deep a loss of mine, and feel how brightly round my brow the cardinal might shine, had I kept mine yearly vow. And if I smile, it is that now I see the promise of years, the garland waiting for my brow that must have been worn with tears, with pain, with death, I care not how. Oh my god! Oh, that's the end of the poem. Yeah, very lovely. I'm liking Lewis Carroll's poetry. The more we keep going, and yeah, we'll see what we have next. But yeah, thank you so much for watching BookTube, and I will see you next time.